sex happenings in the world, the thing that is happening in the world, that is touched us personally, that is touched us in the omnipurpose of the omnipurpose, and with a film on it normally. And last week we talked about a girl who went out with her friends, and the Oga said, order anything, I am coming. Now baby girl order drink of 1.3 million. She said she does not know that it was 51.3, that she thought it was 1,300. Now we can't ask if now you're waiting will do. That was for last week. But today we have come in another dimension. But before we release that dimension, my name is Jasmine. Welcome to the Heartbeat at Dawn show.
And I am Stephanie Notarua.
And I'm Franklin Waflume.
Yes, so we don't gather again. How's it take gather before? Let me now tell you what happened. Recently, a particular guy set out to get married, right? You want to get married, you found the love of your life. You know how difficult it is for you to even get someone, and then you finally
say you want to settle down.
Hey, you want to settle down, want to become responsible woman being. And then you go to your parents and like, Dad, Mom, I found who I want to get married to. This is where she's from. This is. Okay? And the father was like, oh, wow, that's a good one. We have to pay the family a visit. Okay. You need to go and see the girl's parents. In Igbo, we call that Eko Bam Bam, right? We just go and Eko Bam Bam. That's what they call it. Be like an introduction, they call it for English.
Yeah.
But now in Igbo, you do Bam Bam first, and then later you come back and do the remaining kini.
Yeah.
So he went along with his father to his proposed fiance's house.
Okay.
Hey, as they can't reach there, lo and behold, the father was like, is this the place you said the girl is from? Like, this is the girl's house. This is the house of the parents that's born the girl. There is no other house. This is the main house. The boy said, yes, this is.
It must be looking very horrible for him to ask that question.
Yeah. So the boy said, yes, this is the house of the girl I want to get married to. The father was so disappointed. He walked out from the gathering entirely, came outside and told the son that this thing is not going to work. The son was like, why do you think, why are you saying it's not going to work? And the father said, she is coming from a poor home, that they are poor, that the girl's family, that they are poor, and his son cannot get married to poor people. Like, not be say them get money like that.
I guess.
But they are quite comfortable than the girl's family. And the father said, no child of mine, no son of mine will get married to a poor to someone from a poor background, because in the long run, if you might think that is his excuse, the father said, in the long run, you might think you found love until the girl's family starts putting their burden on you, the son, and he does not want any family to burden his children with their own problems. That is the father's reason, that if he wants to go on and get married to her, that he doesn't have any problem. You can go and marry her, but you do not have my blessings. These are the words of the father. Now, this put this guy in a very, very devastating and horrible situation, because he doesn't even know what should I do at that point. And that is why we have come to you. You sit at home who has heard this story right now that I've told you. If you are the one, what would you do? Now, notwithstanding, see, Stephanie, you've heard the story now, right? What do you think from this situation?
Okay. From my own perspective, I think the father is right to some extent. For him to refer to them as poor.
It's so visible.
It means that it's very terrible. Like,
it's very terrible. People can't get married to people who are rich or average. Like, we've seen men marry people from poor homes. I don't know, sometimes Nollywood paints picture of I brought it out from the gutters. In those
scenarios, like the man is like rich, wealthy. It's like wealthy people tend to like go for like poor people, like then there's a balance.
Because there's this guy as well, I think last 2 weeks or something, that said he's turned on by poor people.
Yes, by poor girls.
By poor girls. Like, he does not like girls who can even afford like to get
like you see them as innocent and kind.
Girls from poor homes.
Yes.
So why would the father not see this one as
No, I think like is like the father too is still talking from experience, because probably. one thing I've noticed about our parents is that they have this intuition, like if it has not happened to them,
you see from down,
yes, they can climb. If it has not happened to them, it must have happened to somebody close. Must have happened to somebody close to them, and the father is already married. We don't know her for how long, so his experience is in a better shape too, and there is no way he will not want the best for his son. So I think I will go with the father, for the father to pinpoint that this person is poor, like use the word poor. That means the situation is very terrible, and getting married to them might actually be like a burden to the son.
Okay, voila.
Anyways, from a guy's and man perspective, yes, sometimes all these rich, we call them in the street ajibo children. Okay. Sometimes they don't know all these basic domestic responsibilities, because they have people doing it for them when most of them, you understand. I know I've been friends with one or two people. Why did I say this? Now, men intend to marry somebody that is grounded in, keeping the home. Maybe the guy is ajibo, and the girl has been helping him, putting him through on the streets, how you manage money, the values of money, how you talk to people. Maybe the guy, because maybe why the guy went for the girl is because there is this thing that someone will bring the best part of you to teach you things. So now we are looking at the good part actually. Now maybe that's what the girl has actually achieved now in the guy's life. When the guy say, okay, now I want like to stay with this person for the rest of my life. Now let's shift it over to a society perspective for some people. Now, rich and the poor. Sometimes even women no dey agree sometimes marry poor guy. You understand?
Nobody wants to settle for less.
So now if the guy decides that okay, I want to go for this girl, men can stoop so low to even marry you from the gutter.
True,
you understand? So now women on their own side might not want to marry someone that is poor.
They don't want to. We don't want to.
You understand? So women will not want to. Now, if the guy is coming, the man has seen him and we are four sides from our parents.
True.
Sometimes they say we don't marry for ourselves, we marry for our family. Why did they say so? It's because somebody that
looking at this from what you just said now, for marrying for our family, you're marrying the girl for your family, right? And you're marrying her for your family. You're not marrying her family's people for you people, for the family. I don't know. I show you that.
But the family might see him as like, okay, our daughter has brought somebody that is well to take care of our. So they might see that as an opportunity to say, okay, most of our problems will be solved because this person is well to do. And some families are very, 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 I don't know how to put it. It's not stubborn, like they are like leeches. Parasites. Especially like that's why most times like there's something that happened during all these traditional wedding that I don't like. You see fathers, the people that you don't know, who apparently they are your relatives, being the one making decisions on that day. So you get these people, they were not there when your parents, they were taking care of you. You get the umuna, the exactly.
Those people.
Exactly.
But they're quite different from this situation, because this situation is a situation of you're married to a poor background, and the father, the mother, and everything.
Imagine he decides to go on with that marriage. Just imagine what will happen on that wedding day.
But let's even look at it from this angle. Assuming the girl was probably the family. They're not that poor to the point that the father said no, you can't marry from this family. You are still going to be responsible for your wife's family at the same time your own family. So what's the difference? The difference now is just the fact that the father is scared that the entire burden will now rest on them. Okay, let's say the opinion of people as well to see if it was you find yourself in that situation where your father says, this marriage go work because this marriage go work because what's they call and say this girl where you want marry, she's coming from a very poor background. What are you going to do in that situation? Hey, I don't even know. I'll just stand with my hands on my waist and I'll be looking at my father like, are you for real? Are you not human? Is she not human? But then call us on the number 0706-538-1320.
And also call us on 090-4956-0826.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. My name is Vicky Lina Kodik. I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay, you're calling from Lagos. Where in Lagos?
Yeah, I mean, I'm based in Lagos, but right now I'm in Nigeria, but I'm based in Lagos, so I don't know. That's going back to Lagos.
All right, this is ABS. Go on.
Yeah, so like I was saying, according to what you guys talking about, for me, first when we say he won't marry, he can't his parents don't meet the girl family, and the papa can't disagree, say the lady they too poor. And to me, the father they very stupid because nobody knows where to my wife. Like if I'm my wife, and I know how we say put my own family and the girl family body must be on me. I know how you cannot. That's how you cannot be able to help them. In everywhere. That's the one I just learned before. At least, there's no how you cannot be able to assist the family of your wife.
Yes.
In times of finances, something like that. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So, if you say the father there, why is there no? The father will say, okay, is he a good girl? Yes. The only thing he needs to do is that, as long as the girl has a good character, then he can go on and say his son, okay, this girl has a good character, fine. Okay, now let's start something. Let's go and do something to make sure that the family is also okay. If he is rich enough. So if he's a rich man, he will make sure that he at least he will also support the family of that lady grow up like him. So everything will work out fine.
Okay.
So that is it. So as for me, I don't see any reason why he get the offer.
All right. So he's saying since they are rich, you should just use the money to take care of the family to make them come up to par with, because I've only seen this kind of situation where a girl wants to get married and the father's like, I know you cannot marry Paul. But I've not seen, this is so rare.
Yes, you see.
This is so rare, seeing a father telling the son that you cannot marry Paul. But I've seen men that said, I cannot marry a poor girl.
Yes.
I've seen men that said,
I cannot marry a poor man. Why will a man marry a poor
girl? But what
they
say poor girl, like she herself should not be poor, not the family.
Not the family.
But then I've seen men again. In fact, it's like different categories. I've seen men again. I'll say, I cannot marry into a poor background. A man, like I've seen men that say that I cannot marry that. If my wife's family needs to have money. My wife's family needs to, have like this certain level of steeze, composure, and all that to make sure that even his own financial security is safe with them as well, because they want to use the family as a landing spot when they have problems. So you have different categories of people. I've not heard someone say, don't marry this girl because she comes from a poor home, like very poor home.
Well, I think from a guy's perspective, why some men don't like going from, this one is experience. I've spoken with men. Why those rich guys don't like going for poor girls is because of mentality and sense of entitlement. Now, as I think
it's only entitlement. Don't leave this mentality.
No, it's mentality.
Wait, there's mentality too.
No, you know what I'm saying. Now, as a rich girl, or maybe as someone that's coming from a rich family, man, money is not your problem.
Even some guys, when they go as far as not dating a girl that is poor.
Yes, the money is not your problem.
Okay, let's take this call first. Hello, good morning.
Hello,
good morning.
I'm calling. My name is Martha. I'm calling from Ugwo.
Martha from Ugwoba.
Yes.
Okay, go on, Martha.
After it's not that na family police na police family. So how did you say we can only the poor? Or not the possible?
To the boys' families with the rich, or no worry kin only the poor. The situation na papia si no man no only the poor.
I'm na tell moto.
Oh, they go don't know the girl. Papia say no man know the girl makana had the poor.
I don't know the guy what people dancing no but the family. So I'm why imagine that we see one no the 4 years. Not good now. Now the boy like him again now.
Okay, so why do you matter? This is why do you. Hello.
Hello, good morning. This is Comrade JC Odano from Memorial Cable.
Good morning. Can you marry me?
I don't think the marriage, the financial situation of the very family would have determined the marriage, because in Igbo there is something they used to say as an ego buchioni, and seeing out the buchioni, the family, the man himself that refused the son not to marry from that very family because of the financial background would have helped, or I would say invest in that very family. Whether they have a boy who is still growing or something like that, he would have invested, because unless the man, how will I just put it? Because to me, I don't think my father or my parents would have determined my marriage because of the financial situation of the very family. Yes. So, Ogo Buchionye in Igbo terminology means that your in-law is your God. I mean the second God, and not the God
Yes.
Because your in-law will save you financially. God knows if the girl that is coming to the family will be the future of that very family. They don't know that these riches, somebody can crumble in a day or in just in few hours. Right? But I don't believe that the financial situation of the family would have decided what marriage is.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How do you do?
Good morning, champions.
Yeah, well, my name is Roman Senge, known as the Roger Man.
No.
Yes, I'm calling direct from the local government area.
You're calling from
The local government area, Suka.
Nsuka. Okay, go on.
Yes, well, this topic is very fine. But the problem is understand the matter a lot.
Okay.
No one God brought to people. And each family, every poor man, where rich man, where a supper, where pastor, where doctors, every family have no gifts. But no one gives to the poor. And the problem is time to come for that person to be rich. So the man, that man who has married that girl, so very cool down and sit down with the parents, because all these things make us bring misunderstanding. Let me see the parent down, because the parent will think say the poverty will come to his own house. No. Let you sit down well with the son, so that the marriage help the boy like that girl. The marriage will go well with the understanding and cooling the dialogue that might come up in future. Because if the guy, without accepting the parents, go direct, there must be misunderstanding and the marriage may not go well. Thank you. That's my own contribution.
All right, thank you so much. Now, there's a lot of thoughts about the guy just helping the family of the girl, Ogobuchionye and all that. The father does not want Ogobuchionye. He wants Ogobuchia. He doesn't want the father. Yes, probably understands the Ogobuchionye, right? So he doesn't want a situation where he is the only chi to the Ogo. He wants a situation where the two Ogobuchi to each other together. A situation where we are able the burden of the girl's family entirely.
Yeah.
Not like Obele, but then he does not even know how. If this girl's family is going to be like a parasite to the son, you are going to like start checking from these are questions you should ask your son. How often does the girls, because for the girl to come to tell the parents about you, if na person will be parasite, they don't start the parasite you from when you date their daughter.
Some of them go relax.
Some of them they do like that. No, some of them
relax.
But the boy will not buy me telling father that.
You get people where they not like they are average, right? They are not like wealthy, but
they are still leeching.
They are still leeching on their in-laws. So I think status does not really determine
matter
how parasitic a family is going to be to their in-laws.
Well, for me, I always advise people, say, don't don't allow what happened to this person. That you start saying
like you want to learn from
using what happened to somebody else and start saying it might happen to me. Yeah. We are from two. Yes, we are human beings.
What if it happened to the father? That is why he's speaking.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So the father is now using what happened to him and start putting to the son.
Yes.
See, no matter there are things that
once between 7
there are things that there are things that are inevitable.
Yeah.
You understand? No matter how much that girl is good. That
feeling.
Yes, people that poor family dependent to that is it. That is how it's going to be. No matter how little it is, maybe it's not be excavated by the man, the family telling the man come and build house, or maybe the girl bugging the man say come and build house.
My family needs money for this.
My brother needs this. It might not reach to that level, but about Ejebe Christmas na ye
Christmas.
And those kind of things. If that is normal, even how rich two family are married to. Yeah. When the daughter is going back to the father's house, no matter how rich the father is, you must not leave her empty-handed. Yes. Because that is paying homage to the father. Saying, but this is what your daughter is coming home for. You understand that kind of thing? So I'm not depending on that.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Hello.
I'm Collins.
Okay, no, Collins.
No. Okay, Bendalo.
Dalo.
Abia Okutu. In case the dinner, onye Anambra bọfọ Okiji, Ọgbọgbọsọ, Chiema Anambra, ọkụlọtọ ebe nnoji. Nke ọzọ, o nwere ebere nwa pasi na mmadụ abụchukwu. Mmadụ anaghị abụchukwu. Okwu a na-ekwu kịta, ọ bụrụ na nwa dị mmanụ na-efe na ihe jee onye si from poor family. Ọ bụrụ na ọ kasị ntị jee ihe ndị fere ji aghọta abụna na enupu nna ya isi. Ọ bụrụ na jọrọ njọ nwere ike bụọ nwa ya ahụ ọnụ ịmalite ogusi ike dị na-abọ n'abọ. Ghọtago? Mana ọ bụrụ na onye ghọtara ihe ọ na-eme, alụmdi na nwunye nwere ka o si wee dị. Nwa a ọ si enye gị n'anụ nọ from poor family. O nwere ike owe echi ebe gbadara agbada bụ ebe rigoje. O nwere ike jee nụọ nwa ahụ. Ọ bụrụ nwa a ka ọganya jisi ji abịa ihe nne nke ahụ ọ na-asị na ka enyejeja na-eburu ibu ahụ na-eme nke a bụ ịga Chukwu n'ihu.
Okay, Ngodalo, can also wake away, but
thank you.
All right. Well, if the boy says that he does not want to care whatever his father is saying, he doesn't care, and he wants to go on to get married to the girl, it's going to be interpreted as he's being strong-headed and stubborn and doesn't want to respect his father. In fact, trust African parents now. Hey, hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome to ABS.
Yeah, this is Vicky. I called back again. Vicky.
Okay, can you miss that boy? Can you miss it, boy?
I told you I'm calling from Oji River, but I'm based in Lagos. So I called before. I was first caller before this morning.
Yes, you did. Go on.
So, in addition to what I said before, remember a story of me and Omotola's daughter. Well, Omota, her first daughter. So we Lagos. This lady, they normally come back for holiday. During every Friday, they from Lekki come back to their own house in our area, again, the avenue. So, if my target is to have that girl as my girlfriend, and her mama now.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah. So, I don't know, how much I want to say, how much I want to my mama want me, my friend, my her daughter, talk. But in Papa, maybe again, they don't want to see me as they know one man because they don't say me are there for. But the girl there is. But my target is that I want to date the girl, I want to know the girl's name. You understand me, my point? But at the end of the day, you hear of that, when you get, Papa to say, now see, say, me and the girl, they pay too much communication. Then they now know the girl inside house. The girl don't even come outside. The girl come back for your for doing holiday.
They look inside house. Make you know they see the girl
again. Inside compound. As in, if I come for the gate again, they don't open the gate again for me.
Because they say you walk.
Huh? So the girl now go there, she come land inside there. But the mama go see me from mama be open gate. See me from the gate. Then he not say that aboki man. Not that.
Ah, my brother. This thing what they do, you really pay you. Because even to give you a name, the Amosala no gree making daughter give you a name. Yeah, they don't know. Maybe you go be king for a kingdom. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ugobe naja.
Keduki ime.
Nugu wande mwani. Ana mekelego. Ana malaki ime oluki.
Dawo.
Lema na wobe garaboga gano wani. Udu wobe. Na gakwana bed now. Yem na karage. Oga buchonye. Oga wugene.
Chionye.
Bye.
All right. Yes, I understand the fact that Ogo Buchonye. But in this situation, the father Achoro in a situation where the son is the Chionye to the Ogo.
Yes.
He wants equal financial capabilities. He does not want a situation where we've seen in-laws, we've seen men that married poor.
Yes.
And after a long run, they come back to the village and they build this big mansion for his wife's family.
Yeah.
And there's one that happened in Anambra State last year. So the man is not even from Anambra State, he's from Ebonyi. Also, then he was staying in Anambra and with the other boy for the man or so, and from there the man happen and everything, and nobody say the man can't fall back, things no can work again for the man. But the young boy no happen then we never pick anything. Now the guy is so rich in his business, everything is going so well for him in his business, and today he's able to cater for this girl, her family and everything, to the point that he built a duplex and celebrated the father-in-law in a very big grand style. You see, so I don't know, probably this father here might be talking from an angle of he married into a poor home, and the wife is now the mother of the boy, is the family all the bills. Now they cover all the bills from the phone. So I think that is where he's coming from, because you get people where they average. We go see the parasites. You say,
people that have money.
We've seen films, Blink Lagosians.
Yes,
we've seen Blink Lagosians. It's a movie. I think if you want to know everything about films, you join Lucia and Pascal. They talk about films, right? But then we've seen films like Blink Lagosians. These people have money, but they were relying so much at a point when they went bankrupt on people.
Yes.
They were parasiting on people, and you wouldn't even know, because you see them as rich people. They are rich, they are so big, they're known, but they will call you, this one, I need so amount of money, and you give them because they are rich,
and they are going through.
So I think being parasitic to your in-law is not even about your status. I'll keep saying it. It's not about your financial status. You feel, if you even see the poor person go, they bring past you, even get money. Inflations of the Ogobucho yourself when it enter. Hello, let's take this call.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Nutu Toma. Hi, the man. Hello.
Hello, I can hear you.
Okay, your name and location.
Emmanuel from Anambra.
Okay, welcome, Emmanuel. Go on.
There are something going on from Anambra. The man said nothing where I don't know why. Okay, the family before. The man myself wickedness here. Because as every man of put people to look work. Oh, somewhere, are you sure? Yeah, I'm not taking it. You bless them, go ahead. I'm putting on the fire, I just forever. I'm waiting. On a weekend or a family. Okay, one
onye nwe ya na-ahụ mgbe ike dị ihe elu onye abụọbụza ahụ ebere piti from the family ọ bụrụ onye nweta nwee na ọ ka ha jide ego does not mean na ndị agha jide for forever.
Okay, thank you, Emmanuel from Amobia. We have a message on WhatsApp. It says, good morning to you all watching from Douala, Cameroon. My name is Nolito Noni. Noni Kedi came in Cameroon. Kedi kani Cameroon me. The father of the guy is not wise because some girls from poor family know how to economize money in the family because she has suffered well. But the father forgot to know that rich family that he wants his son to go and marry can vanish his son's money and the marriage will not even be fine. Thanks to you all in the studio, my people. We'll get Benaja, Stephanie, and my brother behind. I have forgotten your name. Don't be offended. His name is DJ Kenzie. Yes, Kenzie. So look at this angle now. There are people from rich homes that will still squander your money.
Yes.
You marry from a very wealthy family, and they will still squander the money that you're even talking about, that you don't want your son to carry burden. So what exactly is this thing? I think
the father is just looking out for his son.
Hello.
Being honest.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, ma.
Hi, Demma. Dalo. No.
Topic ka wepụtara ọmagbu onwe ọjọgbu onwe ndị mmadụ na-eche na ha na Chukwu bụrụ ofuru ha ma ha na Chukwu dara onwe ya iche na-ewe ọchị ihe na-eme n'ụwa atọrọ ndị niile nwere ego taa ibi n'obodo unu ọ bụ ha ndị nwere ego bụ ha nwere ego taa mmadụ adịghị mma iji ọnụ wee sị ama ya alụsị ndị na ha dị poor family onye a challenge Chineke so ọjọọ bụ onwe ya from poor ka eji enweta rich ọ bụ eziokwu nke bụ abụ na ọfọ mepere ka eji enweta eforum so na ihe dị n'ụwa onye ụlọ eji gara ebe ọ ga-Chineke gozie ya ihe onye aka nke ọsị ma ihe eji si na nwa ahụ ga-alụ ya maọbụ na ọ ga-alụ nwa gị so asị m ka onye ọga na-ekwu okwu ya ma gị ihe na-ekwu na ọ Chukwu kere ụwa na anwụchiri anwụchi
daalụ. Yes, make we take easy the talk. I don't quite me porn give go here on like it because they feel it's comfortable for you. Tomorrow that's riches or that money, that's more money where if you say you get where go make your son no go marry person from poverty. Money will vanish. But then the conversation is still open. If you are the boy, will you continue with the marriage, Kenzie? I wanna go out with the boy. Will you continue with the marriage?
Okay.
Now I feel like some rich people that have problem with this, they are not rich. Why do I say so? I've seen people like my allegedly it's a story. The girl brought home a poor guy. The man elevated the boy to a standard and said, do you understand? Even as go and said as building them a house, buying them cars, making them comfortable. And the guy since then has been doing well. So sometimes people just need a little bit of elevation. Just push them, a little bit push. You will see them doing wonders. So for me, if I'm Odogu, not Odiegu, and I meet that kind of girl and she's doing well, she knows how to economize, she has the mentality on how to build a home, how to maintain money, investment, taking care of my kids.
I think that's something the boy should explain to the father.
Yes, at this point I'm not sure I will even
because the father is doing from a place of like
looking so you wouldn't listen to your father.
No, because he's not the one that will be in that marriage with me for life. Do you understand? He's not going to be there with me for life. Yes, everybody comes and goes.
Instead of not listening to him, just explain to him. What you explain to your father.
That's what I'm saying, but you shouldn't cancel it. You should be like, okay, Nabia, then you will not give me a listening ear to actually listen to me. So for me, I will go on with the marriage, and before later, he will still give us that blessing. That's me.
If you don't want to give you blessing,
come. He will.
Hello, good morning. Yeah, you don't run. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
I'm calling back again. My name is Martha. I'm calling from Ugweba.
Okay, Martha from Ugweba. Good morning.
Yes. That man I call that thing, eh? Number 1. Oh, I knew. Number 2. Oh, ego. You said because how long will they go? Gonna call this rubbish on a call. Oh, Chineke, Gano Noka. Chineke, because I became going my wife, or not my wife. Only case, and I'm going to say, for girls. Oh, go long will go. What are the more forget? Or never nature, oh, we call not the girl, or nobody out, no million independent and canka. That man is a poor man.
Mata, you are bego mata like this.
You are now.
But if you look at it, this is what I just said now.
Yeah.
Say rich people, like rich.
Yeah.
Let's say likes of these recognized rich people in Nigeria, like likes of Dangote or them. Imagine if you have opportunity to their grandchildren, because I know say we feel carry their children again because they don't talk. So now the man come and say onye kecho ngwana ke bi medebe no wa he wofte e bi medebe no. I say okay, this guy just needs a little bit push. A push ozbo very he follow maybe CEO of their company and you're doing well for them. You understand? They will not have issues and problem with you. But when you are poor, like the last caller said, there are rich people that are poor people. Like you,
poor in the mind.
Yes, poor in the mind.
Leave that one. Leave the poor in the mind. It's money that we
saw
the money.
Like there's difference between rich and wealthy. You understand? Rich people are people that might be rich and they don't have money to give up, but wealthy people are people that have money and ready to invest. Because they say that the best investment is human investment. Like what Ugona just said about that man. The boy that married to the daughter and later came back. What if the man rejected the boy? Will he be enjoying that guy's money?
That is the kiniko.
So for me, any person that my daughter brings home, any person that my sons brings home, my own is to make sure that the home is peaceful. Whether you're poor or you're not poor, I don't think that is where I'm.
So from one thing now, they are saying you're going to disobey your father, huh?
Yes. He sees
after making him understand.
Okay,
but before disobey, you make him
exaggerating.
understand first.
No. Well, how will you make? He has already made up his mind. You know how men work. Men will make up their mind. Later, maybe they will start reconsidering. Okay, once upon one man, all the panoma, they will bless him. You understand that kind of thing? So sometimes there are only yana sinner. That's that.
If you go buy the blessings from other place, no, they don't say the blessings.
No, you can't buy. No, that kind of blessing. You can't buy that kind of.
Go Stephanie, this thing they go sell blessing.
No, you can't buy such blessing.
Hello, good morning.
Such blessing.
Hello. Yeah, well, the person not wrong comments. All right, keep your calls coming. You can as well send messages on WhatsApp to the number 0705 113 8812. Join us on our live stream on Facebook. Drop your comments. We'll do well to read them out. We are Anambra Broadcasting Service on Facebook. When you see the live stream, join and then drop your comments on that live production. Stephanie, we don't ask Ken say he go disobey his father. I'm
not against him disobeying, but my own is that just explain to your father.
Don't worry, make we pick this for you. Tell us you waiting go to leave Ken's don't talk in your own.
Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hi, Chief. FCS As a gentleman as I was speaking. Good morning, all.
So you're calling from Eziago?
Hello?
You're calling from Eziago?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
I think, sorry to say, the man is a gold digger.
He's looking for a way to dig.
How can a matured man of that type advise his son not to marry a girl of his son because the family is poor? If he is rich, why can't we help the family? He's a gold digger. He's not a good advice. Thanks and God bless.
Thank you.
Short and simple.
This is the thing PS. The thing he enter like this. He just carry Obo from Eziago and shoots the thing, bam. The thing come and enter. He said the man is a gold digger. The old man will not be the son. The old man, the father of the Peking. He said the man is a gold digger. Not the only women that be gold digger.
Men too.
This is a. This don't be only that they be gold digger. We have a message on WhatsApp. It says, "Good morning, my amazing people in the studio. Good morning to you too." Says the guy the guy made a very big mistake for telling his son not to marry from the poor family. Like what Martha said, the man, he is a poor man. A wise rich man will not speak like that. The man is a mistake father. He should go and rest and allow his son to marry whom he wants to marry. Emmanuel from Oka. Okay, someone is here. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome to the Habitat Dawn Show.
This is Dr. John from Anambra.
Hello. Hello. Oh my God. Alright, you want to call us back now, Stephanie? If it's you, we're going. You're a girl, so you're going to tell us from the angle of the girl herself who is from a poor home. If it is you, what are you going to do? Then if you are the guy, like Papa say, you know, go marry this girl.
Should I respond like answer as far I'm the guy?
Okay. They say answer as you are the girl.
No.
Answer as you are the guy and answer as you are the girl.
In this situation,
yes. You're the guy. You hear like they told you.
Will you continue the marriage?
Yes.
Okay. For in the aspect of the guy. First of all, I've listened to what my dad has to say. Like I said before, like whatever the man is saying, whatever the father is saying is for a place of
concern.
Love, concern about the child's future. So I will listen to what my father has to say and explain. Let him know from my own point of view that this is why I want to marry this girl. Exactly. So maybe after explaining, he's still adamant and say that I should not marry this person. That's when I will go out of his way and marry this person. After explaining it to him and he still doesn't want to listen, then I will go and marry her without his blessings and come back, like Frank said, come back for the blessing. Exactly.
We'll come back now.
I don't know, so that stubborn people me at the level. You know, your father.
You know, like they said,
your father wants to train you as a gold digger. You know what? What's okay you see on the top of on the ground? What I see
at this point in this situation,
what I will see it.
Once I create a fugi.
Yes.
Okay, you go to Biafia. That's what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying is that we will first of all misbehave. Now I'll tell my father, your blessings are draw, because I've had some situation whereby I like the daughter-in-law, but with time of, beautiful, like maybe with time the father will see, oh, I could have made a mistake.
Yes.
So he will say, nah, palupon blessing for pakolun. So that's what I feel that will happen from my own side.
Well, in that situation, right, a lot of things could happen. Emotions will be everywhere. For instance, like some time ago, many years ago, something came up, and then the family said, no, we can't allow you. Telling the guy, this is not about money, but like someone wants to get married, person very fast. What am I even saying? Now me, this thing happened to. Yeah. Now the person is like, the family said, no, we can't go, right? And then the guy kept telling me, I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to fight for you. My family will be too. I said, well, I from the angle of a girl who is in love, right? I said, I can't wait for you to resolve the whole situation with your parents, and then we get to become husband and wife. And then the next thing, Baba just married. The funny part is that he didn't even tell me that he was getting married. It was his sister.
Tell you.
Because you know it's a situation where everybody loves you, right? But then this particular person that is going to follow for the clinical that is saying no that they don't want. And now this situation is the sister that called. I'm like, because the sister thought we'd already separated, like amicably, okay, it's not going to work, make everybody just go rest. And the second I was like, are you not coming to our house? I said, what's happening in people's house? I say, that my brother is going to go and get married today now. Are you not coming? Didn't he tell you? He said, are you serious? Like, he's going to go and get married. So this thing can come in different ways.
Yeah.
It can end up to the point that the guy can't even fight his father anymore to accept the girl. And then end up breaking the girl's house into pieces. It can come to the point of, like Kenzie says, Kukuma, accept the girl, embody the girl, don't mind whatever your family wants to say, let them experience the girl.
Yes,
they have and family. And don't think of it, you are marrying this girl, and the so-called burden is not on your father.
It's on you.
It's on you. So I think the decision now is for the guy to just tell his father, hey, if it's the body, no wahala. I've been carrying it since. So
what if the guy is still under his father in some sort of way?
How can you be under your father and you're going to go and get married?
It happens.
What are you looking for in marriage?
It happens.
Ha! God, I beg. This was another story for another day. Let's take this call first because we just have a few minutes to go. Hello? Hello? Hey, God, I beg. We cannot hear you, my brother. It's like you are still sleeping. Someone sent a message. Okay, your number ends with 9241. He said, great radio station. Thank you so much for that message. Really do appreciate it. Kelechi, you have something to say?
I have something to say. See, sometimes the parents of the guy let's think for the way maybe the father of the guy didn't see that poverty as a thing. Maybe he saw something bigger than that one. You understand? So that's why he used poor. Don't marry this poor. So he left for the guy to sit down, have a discussion with your parents, because sometimes there's a sunset of people.
So I'm trying to say that he used poverty to
no, sometimes they will use that word. Wait.
If the father has something,
let
you don't use something for something.
Yes,
it doesn't work that way.
Sometimes.
Men.
Why you keep disagreeing with me?
Yes, men.
No, it's better to wait.
No,
your father said
that
you marry this guy, your son, because they come from poor home, poor background. He left for you as a guy. Maybe on the day your father, your son, the day you may his happy mood, meet Papa, see. He will cool down and explain all this thing for you. You understand? And he's left for you. Then you have to left for you to decide whether the direction he was thinking, you understand, and yours are thinking. And remember, in Igbo traditional, not only is married the lady, you understand, the family is involved.
Even the family being involved, the financial whatever burden that the father is running away from the son carrying is not on you.
It's not on the family.
The financial burden is on your son. And I think if your son says, Dad, I want to get married to this girl and I can't carry the financial burden, and I've been carrying the financial burden when I've been dating this girl, to the point of saying, okay, I want to settle for her. I knew she's coming from a poor background, and I do not mind settling for her because I think I'm okay with the kind of life that they live, and I'm so comfortable with bringing them out from where they are. Some people called today and said, if the man is really rich, he can. What is so difficult in bringing them out from poverty? If you say that's your problem, you must not always marry into wealthy families. There are a lot of girls out there. Now, this is to end the program. There are a lot of girls out there that your aim is to marry rich, right? I don't have any problem with people having objectives for themselves, goals, principles, whatever. You want to marry rich, but then if you find your peace of mind in a man who is not too rich to the point that you want, or the point that you propose for yourself, what is so difficult in settling for the person? It is not difficult though. Now you wear your eye big. Then for a man that your father is saying you cannot marry this particular person because the girl's family is poor. Hello, if you are rich, make them rich.
It's simple.
If you are rich, make them rich. Because we've seen men marry poor girls and have, changed the lives of the family. Now there is this social media handle on there's this lady on social media, Olivia. I don't know if you are following social media very well. You know her tutorials and lifestyle, right? Olivia is a great example. I'm not saying her family is poor, but they are average people. And she got married to this man. She's from Imo State. She got married to this man also from Imo State, and they are living in the UK. Last year alone, the kind of surprises that this man did for Olivia's family, even yourself, you will be the son, you go even the begin plan how to even make your family to look that way. Build them a house, furnished it, did everything for them. Come on, what else are you talking about? If you have the money to make your in-law rich, make them rich.
Yes.
If not like rich, make them comfortable. And then you can normal Christmas generation money, rice, kiniko, just send it to them. There are people that put their in-laws on stipends, like monthly. They send money down to them. Even we will be single people that have work jobs that we're doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes we put our parents on stipends. If salary ends, I will move this or give Papa. There are people that are married that salary ends, they go still move, give Papa. They go move, give Mama. They go move, give Mama, mother-in-law. Move, give father-in-law. Come on. So what's so difficult in this one because of carrying family burden? I think it's a session. If the guy says, I want to settle with these people,
he should.
Just allow your son to settle for them because that is who his heart accepts.
And
if there is
life.
Something else, like Kelechi is saying, that there might be something else.
You should come
if
out
there's something
say,
else, come out and say that this is the reason. Don't tell me poverty.
No.
Poverty is not a reason because rich people will still eat you down and leave you bankrupt. So if you're talking about, see, this whole thing is about mentality. Status, your financial status does not mean that you are not a squanderer of money. Yes, you squander money. It's not the right time for anywhere. All right, this is where we end on Having a Dawn show. I'm super excited you joined us today on the show, and I hope you join us again for other subsequent programs we have today on radio. My name is Jasmine Ugebenaja, and this is where we say bye for today. And I've been with
Stephanie Natariwa.
And I'm one film and came the name.
He didn't know your name.
No, I just wanted to introduce the program we have from that 12:30 to 1:30, which is Girls Aloud Boys. Stay tuned as we talk about men and women who ignores red flag in relationships.
I'm not going to use Annie Dibia.
So stay tuned as we bring you amazing shows today.
Yes. All right. Love you. Have a wonderful day.
Just a little break for some messages. We'll be right back.